Welcome to GoGo Install's video on how to measure and estimate your new roof. With this video, we will take a look at how you can measure and estimate your roof using Google Maps from the convenience of your own computer. This step-by-step video will show you how to measure and capture your roof's measurements to get the number of squares required to replace your roof, which is the core figure for both your materials and labor costs. Open up any browser, type in Google Maps, then click on Google Maps. Up in the left-hand corner, you will see the settings icon, along with the search bar. The settings icon is 3 horizontal bars next to the search box. Click on the settings icon. In the drop-down box, click on Earth. This will allow you to access Google's 3D mode. If you do not see Google Earth, it may mean you are using the light version of Google Maps, which you can turn off by going to the lightning bolt icon at the bottom right side of the page. If you do not see the lightning bolt and you do not see Google Earth in the settings, the likelihood is that you are not in a version of a browser that supports Google Maps 3D, or you do not have a video card that is supported. You can still use the measurement tool, but you cannot see the 3D version we are demonstrating. Type in your address in the search box. This will bring you to an aerial view of Google Maps. You can view your roof from different angles holding down the control button on your computer, manipulating your mouse and cursor with the right-click button as demonstrated here. You can toggle the picture in 2D or 3D mode. This is helpful when a picture snapshot of your roof from Google may have shadows. Going back between the two modes can give you a better view of the roof surface. Stay in 3D mode to do the actual measurement, as it does better with Google measuring tool. Let's start on the back of the house as the first surface we measure. Put your cursor over one of the corners, click your mouse to get the starting point. You then need to right-click your mouse to turn on Google Measure Distance. Go to the next measurement point on the roof surface, which in this case will be the far left upper corner. This will draw the length between the 2 points. In this case, the length of the ridge row across the top of the roof. You will then go down the slope of the roof and place the next measurement point at the base of the roof. From there, you will go across and place the next measurement point at the opposite base of the roof. Lastly, go back up to the top of the ridge to complete the square measurement of that section of the roof. The application requires that you make sure that there is a connection with the original measurement point to calculate the square footage of the surface. You can do this by holding down your mouse and hovering over the starting point. You can also grab any of the measurements and manipulate them to align and/or straighten out the measurement for more precision. Once you have aligned and refined the measurement points, you will see the square footage of the roof surface. We will be copying that number to capture it as one of the figures for our total square foot area. To keep everything in order, I take an aerial picture of all the roof from all angles and copy that into a Word document. Then place the measurements of each surface on that picture to later total them up. This helps let you know where you are on the measurements, especially if you can't finish it right away. We will be using the snipping tool built into Windows 7, 8, or 10 to be able to take a snapshot picture of the whole roof on Google Maps. You can use any screen capture tool that you have, or capture the whole screen with the print screen, copy, paste, and crop the picture. Copy the picture over to Microsoft Word and paste it in. I like to take different angles such as the sides, the back, and the front of the roof surface so that when I'm placing the measurements, I have a 360-degree view of the roof surface. Then take measurements we just did, copy them, and place it on one of the pictures. You can do this by insert on your bar and clicking on one of the text icons to insert a word art element. You can then paste the copied measurements, grab the word art, place it over the roof surface area you just measured. Later, we will tally up all the individual measurements for a total roof surface. We'll finish off measuring the rest of these roof surfaces, which includes the last side of the house and a small overhang, which we will add to the total square footage. Now,